Do you understand that there are actually laws that govern the universe? Laws that govern certain entities, certain group of people. There is a nature of a woman and there is a nature of a man. There are certain laws that govern how a woman relates with you in a relationship or relates with herself or even relates with her friends and her family. I'm here to share with you the 9 laws of female nature. Number 1 is that women want a masculine man. And when I say women, I'm referring specifically to the feminine woman. Who is a masculine man? A man who is responsible, a man who has embraced the grace of manhood, a man who seeks the face of God, a man who takes care of himself, walks out. He's not entitled to anything. The world is not going to give me something. I go out there to take it. I go out there to strive for it. I go out there to get it myself. This is the definition of a masculine man. Women would always want a man who is masculine. This is fundamental female nature. The nature of a woman is different from the nature of a man. No woman is going to be attracted to a man who constantly exhibits female traits or female nature, who doesn't take charge, who doesn't take hold, who doesn't lead, who doesn't direct, a man who doesn't have a goal, a vision. No woman is going to stay with you for much longer. And if you want to be that type of man who women will be drawn to, who women will respect and honor, you have to rise up to responsibilities. You have to rise up to hustle. You have to rise up to improve yourself constantly. The number 2 female nature you must be aware of is that women are pulled to some sort of mystery. Why do you think that women are more drawn to bad boys, in quote, or boys who exhibit certain type of traits that don't really care, that just do their own thing, that are extremely confident to the point that is tilting towards ego? Why are women drawn to men who don't reveal all of themselves at once, but take a time to unveil who they are? I can't explain to you who designed this or why it's like that, but this is female nature. Proven that women are drawn to some sort of mystery. If you're just going to reveal all of yourself entirely to a woman on the first day, never have any continuous learning process, continuous improvement to you, something around you that's unpredictable, that's mysterious, that is not comprehensible all the time, not predictable. If you're never going to be this kind of man, then you would begin to lose interest and attraction from women. Women would always be drawn to some sort of mystery. You have to create mystery around you. This is going to keep women always attracted to you. If you don't know female nature, you're always going to run into problems. You're always going to wonder, why is she not staying with me? Why am I not getting dates? Why is this not happening? Why are women losing interest in me? This is female nature, and you have to play it to your advantage. You have to know this and work with that knowledge, at least to your own advantage. The 3rd law of female nature is that attention is everything to a woman. This is female nature, my friend. Attention. Women would want your attention more than anything else. There are women out there that are obviously very materialistic, and any woman who wants you more for your money than anything else, it means she doesn't love you. But women would always want your attention. They survive. They live off of attention. They live off of you showing them interest, you calling them, you texting them. My friend, you need to know that women love attention. They love for you to compliment them. They love for you to notice them. They love for you to notice their nails when they make new ones. They love for you to notice their hair when they cut it, when they make new hair. They love for you to notice their makeup when they change it, even though it's a little shade lighter or darker. That's not something any man would notice, but they would love for you to notice that. They love for you to notice when they are wearing a new necklace or a new watch. They love for you to know when they bought a new shirt, a new gown. And if you know this, you can work with this knowledge even to your own betterment, to the betterment of your relationship, to the betterment of the dynamics of your relationship, where you know when to talk to your woman a certain way. Most women do not even know this, but any woman who has grown into her nature would realize that she loves attention. Man, like if you stop giving your girl attention and another guy starts giving her attention, I'm telling you, you are almost 50% away from losing that girl. More attention equals more euphoria for them. The 4th law of female nature is that you can cannot change a woman. You probably heard that song, Don't Save Her, She Don't Want to Be Saved. You can never change a woman, my friend. You can't be with the wrong person and then complain. You can never get a woman to be different. Who she is who she is. What she's seen and believed in growing up and being a woman is what she's always going to see and believe. You cannot get a woman to be a different person, my friend. You must choose the right woman and be happy. She can choose to change for you, but you cannot change her. And that's why it's important you choose somebody who has similar values with you. If she does not share those values with you, you can never get her to see that value. From there, you are wondering, why is she never seeing my point of view? Why is she not believing in what I'm saying? Why is she not understanding me? Why is she? You keep complaining, but your complaints are going down the drain. Nobody's listening to it because to her, those things do not make sense. She doesn't see life the same way you do. You can support her, you can show understanding and all that, but you trying to get her to see things differently, or you trying to get her to change her beliefs, you won't be able to do that, especially if they are core, they are fundamental to her. My friend, women will not change for you. The fifth law of female nature is that emotion would always trump logic. For women, they are more emotional than logical. You as a man, you could approach issues logically. Oh, it makes sense. This makes sense for us to do it this way, that way. But to her, she's thinking about the emotional aspect of this. They walk by their emotion. They walk by, they understand their innate feeling. What a situation is eliciting from them. What a situation is making them feel like. Are they feeling unease? Are they feeling happy? Are they feeling sad? Are they feeling confused? Are they feeling whatever they are feeling? And whatever they are saying to you is what they are feeling, not what is logical. You've probably run into such issues with your partner in the past where you guys are having a conversation and it seems like you're coming from a logical aspect, but she's coming from an emotional aspect. She doesn't even know it. But that's an emotional aspect. That's female nature. You can't fight it. You can't tell her, see things my way. Oh, it makes sense. It makes sense. No, she's not going to see it. It doesn't matter how much sense it makes. She's not going to see it that way. Women are always going to see things emotionally. You have to make peace with that. The sixth law of female nature is that women value survival instincts in men. Women would always value your ability to thrive, your ability to survive, your ability to remain optimistic and never give up. Survival means never giving up. Survival means keep going. Survival means I'm not backing out right now. Survival means, man, I gotta do everything I can to get somewhere with myself, to get somewhere with my life. Women would always value this in a man. Your girl is always going to expect you to never quit. Brother, this is their nature. You can't change it. The next law of female nature, and that is different stages, different men. I'm not saying that every woman is jumping from one man to the other. No. But for a woman, depending on the stage she is in life, she's going to want a certain kind of man. For a woman in her 30s, she's probably looking for a man who is intentional, who wants to settle down. Your ability to adapt to whatever she may desire or whatever she may want may help you through the course of your relationship. Do you know how many people have been together for like 30 years, 40 years, even 50 years? Some people 60 years. Do you think that man was the same man when they met? No. But all of them continue to evolve and meet their needs. Women would always evolve and want something different depending on the stage of life they are in. Another law of female nature you must understand is that physical beauty does not equal high value. I've heard different definitions of a high value woman. Some women think that being high value is by looking good, or it's by dressing well, or it's by having money, or it's by being well educated. No, these things I mentioned right now are mainly many of the things that women see as high value in themselves. But the unfortunate thing is that men don't see these things as high value in a woman. Men see a woman who understands, who has a nurturing aspect to her. Men take women who are in their feminine as high value. You need to understand that physical beauty will not always equal high value. If you think that a beautiful woman is high value, you need to change that aspect, that thought process. If you as a man see a woman that way as high value, then you need to begin to redefine your values. This will help women also keep themselves in check, where they begin to understand that this is not really what man values in me. He doesn't value too much the fact that I'm all curvy or that I look like that I have a pretty face. No. The last female nature you must know is that what they do and what they say are different. What a woman does and what a woman says are sometimes often different. Some women will tell you, oh, I could easily fall in love with this type of woman, man, this type. If he makes $35,000 a year, I don't mind as long as we have peace, we are happy. Sometimes they don't do that though. They look for a man who makes six figures. They look for a man who drives a luxury car. They look for a man who looks all nice and presentable, and they can show off female nature. They say a lot of things, but those things are never what they do. They do something else because the nature within them wouldn't let them do what they are saying. Their nature would always navigate towards certain types of people, towards certain types of situations. And that's why you need to build yourself as a man to even be in a position where you can attract different kinds of women, if that's what you're looking for. If you're looking for a partner, if you're looking for anything, so that you can build yourself into that. Because if you know female nature, you are not going to be angry with them. The understanding of female nature is what would help you be able to navigate relationships. It's only simps, men who feel entitled, men who feel like, oh, why doesn't she like me? Well, you're not interested in anything else. Since you met this girl, you have no desire, no hunger in you. You abandoned gym, you abandoned a lot of things, and you expect her to still desire you the way she used to? Come on, she's not going to. If you understand this, you use it to your advantage. You're not going to be angry at women. You're not going to be mad at women if you understand their nature. Are you mad at a lion for eating meat? Are you mad at cow for eating grass? You need to know the nature of a woman. And by that knowledge, you can know how to relate with them. You can know how to walk with them. You can know how to use that to better yourself, to better your relationship, to better situations, to understand situations. Because you're fighting, you're going against the grain when you're always in contention with a woman. My friend, these are the 9 laws of female nature. I hope I was able to describe them to you so you can use this to your own advantage. I'm not saying play a woman or play a situation. You just need to know. It helps you as a man once you know these laws of female nature. My name is IK. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and I hope I see more of you. Stay around. Have a good one.